From humble beginnings in the heart of industrial Britain, the Labour Party emerged from the trade union movement in the late 19th century, a time of great social and economic upheaval. Workers wanted a voice in Parliament, a platform to express their grievances and aspirations. They needed someone to fight for better working conditions, fair wages, and reasonable working hours. In 1900, the Labour Representation Committee was formed, marking a pivotal moment in the history of British politics. This was the precursor to the Labour Party, a new political force dedicated to representing the working class. Keir Hardie, a Scottish miner, was a key figure whose passion and dedication inspired many. He became the party's first leader, a role he embraced with fervour and commitment. He championed the rights of the working class, tirelessly advocating for their needs and rights. He fought for social justice and equality, striving to create a fairer society for all. The party won its first seats in Parliament in 1906, a monumental achievement. This was a significant breakthrough for the Labour movement, heralding a new era of political representation for the working class. After the devastation of World War II, Britain yearned for change. The Labour Party, led by Clement Attlee, offered a bold vision. They promised a welfare state, nationalisation, and a fairer society. In a landslide victory in 1945, Labour swept to power. This was a defining moment in British history. Attlee's government established the National Health Service, providing free healthcare to all. They nationalised key industries, such as coal, steel, and railways. This was to rebuild the country after the war. The Labour Party continued to champion social justice. They fought for equal rights and opportunities for all. The 1960s and 70s saw significant progress in various areas. Harold Wilson, a charismatic leader, oversaw the decriminalisation of homosexuality. His government also expanded access to education. Comprehensive schools were introduced. This aimed to provide equal opportunities for all children. The Labour Party's commitment to social reform left an indelible mark on British society. Turbulent tides, challenges, and setbacks. The Labour Party faced numerous challenges throughout its history. The 1970s brought economic turmoil, with high inflation and unemployment. The winter of discontent saw widespread strikes, crippling the country. This period tarnished Labour's reputation. It led to a decline in public support. Margaret Thatcher's Conservative Party capitalised on these difficulties. They won the 1979 general election, ushering in an era of Conservative rule. New Labour, new century. In the 1990s, the Labour Party underwent a significant transformation, marking a new era in British politics. Under Tony Blair's dynamic leadership, it rebranded itself as New Labour, aiming to break away from its traditional image. This rebranding effort was designed to modernise the party's image and appeal to a broader, more diverse electorate. New Labour won a landslide victory in 1997, ending 18 years of Conservative rule and ushering in a new political landscape. Blair's government introduced the minimum wage, a landmark policy aimed at reducing poverty and improving living standards. They also devolved power to Scotland and Wales, granting these regions greater autonomy and self-governance. Additionally, they invested heavily in public services, including education and healthcare, to improve the quality of life for all citizens. However, the decision to join the US-led invasion of Iraq in 2003 proved highly controversial, sparking widespread protests and debates about the role of the UK in global conflicts. Labour today, navigating uncertain waters. Following the 2010 general election, the political landscape in the UK shifted dramatically. The Labour Party found itself back in opposition, grappling with a new reality. It struggled to regain its footing after the Blair years, a period marked by significant achievements and controversies. Ed Miliband, Ed Balls, and Jeremy Corbyn all tried to lead the party back to power, each bringing their own vision and strategy. However, internal divisions and the rise of populism posed significant challenges, creating rifts within the party. The party's stance on Brexit also proved divisive, alienating some supporters while gaining others. Keir Starmer is the current Labour leader, stepping into a role fraught with complexities. He faces the monumental task of uniting the party and regaining the trust of the electorate, a challenge that requires both vision and pragmatism. The Labour Party's journey has been one of triumphs and setbacks. Its future remains uncertain, but its resilience and capacity for reinvention continue to shape its path forward.